I was trying to figure out how to turn this. Oh, no, that's, hey. I was trying to do this horizontal, but I don't know if I know how to do that. So we're just not gonna do that. Huh? Just hold it horizontal. Will it? Orientation is locked. Rotate the device back. I don't think so. I think it's like my settings in here. If you go off, I think it'll go off the live.
No. Oh, you're not walking.
So I think it's just a setting.
Oh.
I think I had to do it ahead of time.
Oh, it flipped around to me though.
Yeah, that's what that one is. That's okay.
Now we're just recording Samantha.
How are you doing? Okay, we're gonna go check out what's going on out back. Have fun, Harv.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble. Keep it on 4 wheels.
I hope so.
We don't need any more hospital visits. Why is there black all up your bed? Why does that look like a tire?
I've never done a burnout before.
That's from a burnout?
I've blown like 4 tires off of this truck.
You also need some rust repair, my friend.
I know a guy. He was something like working.
He doesn't have a garage. Alright, we're gonna go out back to the dirt bike track and update you guys with just what's going on with work and Bentley. I don't know if a couple more people will come on or not. I'll wait until we get a few more. But work just got done. Everybody just got home. But the work never really stops, does it? Especially when you have a house full of boys. I'm live for a little bit. So this is the plan for the dirt bike track, and then I'll get into pool and property. Bentley had his second ever race this weekend. And Joe, how did Bentley do in his race? Or Bentley, how did you do in the race this weekend?
I did amazing.
I didn't.
I'm way too fast. I should quit.
Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah. Are you just saying what that dad said? Yeah. There's no way you should be allowed in this class. You're too fast. I saw you last month. You guys are been here this year too fast.
You're lying about racing.
That you've never raced
You've
before.
been racing for a while.
So basically he was an asshole, but I tell Bentley to take it as a compliment that he thinks he's too fast.
But so anyways, on practice day, Bentley rode his brand new 125.
Video out on my account. Go check it out.
Oh yeah, built.
Look at him plugging his own channel.
At Built by Benny 73. Bentley has his own YouTube channel now that he'll make videos about weekly. It's kind of like part of his homeschool. But Joe, how'd Benny do overall for the weekend?
Overall, in the main class that he was running in, overall in the 85cc pre-novice class, he got a 4th place, first in the first moto, and first in the second moto. So
what
he got
place?
First place. First.
Whoa,
and
buddy!
they
Second
average it.
race of your life, and you won a
It
moto.
doesn't matter how you start, it's all about how you finish, you know?
Yeah. So third overall.
Third
What'd you
overall.
get?
What I get? Plaque.
Oh,
so
you
he
got
has
a fancy
4
plaque.
from his very first race, from 4th place on this bike,
And I got 3.
Yeah.
in that class, 4th place overall.
And I got 3, so I see a 2 and a 1.
It's a 2 and a 1,
And
then
we're
we're
good.
We don't care about 5.
Yeah.
They don't go back to 5 either.
They do, I think. But
Yeah,
I
I think they
But I
might.
don't
I
want
think they
five.
go 1 through 5.
I don't
So
want
we're saying
5.
1 through 4.
But so Bentley also did the pit bike race. He had a couple little things.
He was doing amazing.
Was it
second
the
race.
pit bike
They run
race that you
transponders.
went over the handlebars one, and then the next one
Yeah,
it
the
when it shift?
First
Yeah,
pit
but
bike
that doesn't
race.
matter. That didn't really affect anything.
But you got
No.
right back up and you were
yeah, but
running
I'm saying I
good.
didn't lose any position, so that didn't matter.
Well,
Got it.
I was stuck behind those two guys.
Yeah,
That
but
first race wasn't that good.
The first race, your caliper fell off and flung you off.
That was practice.
That was
Was it?
practice
Okay.
Saturday.
So what I was getting at is they had some really fast guys that aren't normally there.
Like
and,
literally pro.
like, yeah, a pro pit bike racer. And they also had some really fast guys that we know, and friends of
Just-
Bentleys and whatever.
Just put this into example, like, what's the word?
Perspective.
Yeah, perspective.
Hi,
The
Libby.
big bikes run like a minute, and the fastest guy in the pit bike class, lap time. And the fastest guy in the pit bike class was running like a 106.
And what were you?
And my fastest lap during the 85 class that I won was like 15 or 16.
So you're like 10 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah,
Hi, Callie.
and that's pit bike.
But he had a really good in the pit bike races. What I was getting at, the second one, he was doing amazing.
Cut up, started like 11th, went up to like 5th.
He was busting right. That's the one that I don't know if you posted it, but the helmet cam one.
I didn't.
You were
post
cutting
it.
right
Oh,
up
the
through.
7-minute video that's
It's on our
on
YouTube.
this YouTube, yeah.
But cutting right up through the pack, doing really good first lap, and I was like, all right. And then he pulled into the pits to me, or pulled over towards the start gate, I should say, to me and Uncle Austin. He was stuck in second gear, which on that bike is very slow. So it was, you could see it on the video if you watch
Yeah.
the video. The
He
last
was
two
like
people talking,
going and it got stuck.
not going.
Yeah.
And that's
that-
when he was getting passed
stuck.
again. So by the time we got him back out there, it was last lap.
Well, he was saying stay out, but like
But yeah,
he said just send in whatever gear. I was like, I legit would have.
yeah.
Going over the jumps,
I didn't.
you just held it pinned, and you didn't want to do it because you're just
Oh, it would have
lowering.
been so slow. I didn't
Yeah.
realize how slow second gear was.
Yeah.
Because on your 140, second gear still has a little more to it.
Yeah.
So on that bike, if he was stuck in second, I was like, if he was stuck in second on the 140, I would have said, get your ass back out there.
Right.
Well, that's what I said, but I didn't realize how slow second was on that bike, the 125. Anyway, my point to him was he got out in front of those two leaders. I put them out. They were coming around for the last two jumps. And I got him, Austin clicked it back into neutral for him and got him back out there. And so they were like, they should have caught him by the end of the track, being as fast as they were, and they didn't.
So he was
You see
hammering.
at the end of the video him come in, and then a few seconds later, the leader in second place came in right next to him, right at the fence we were standing on. So, yep, Kenny Haskell is a pro, Monster Jam freestyle rider,
Stunt
and,
rider,
and
freestyle.
pro pit bike racer.
Yeah, it was a good
Undefeated.
weekend.
Except for the first
And he
race.
is, yeah.
No,
Overall,
no,
he's
you won overall,
undefeated
yeah.
at
But-
I was
Canyon.
just messing
But-
around.
All that, Bentley did friggin' amazing.
But anyways, the video, I'm going to update where we're at for work. And right now, Joseph, you need to get in
I
that
need to
skid
make
steer
this-
because Bentley is looking online for a YZ 125 to try to hit up another race or two
Like, we drove
before
by one tonight,
Snowfly.
the red one hit, so I need to make this track.
So we are
More big bike
modifying this
friendly.
track
Oh,
so
small
Bentley
bike.
can get a big bike and practice.
Obviously, if we
It's
want,
still a small track,
yeah,
Right,
that's what
but-
I was gonna say. We might put in a full track at some point,
but at least
If
he
I
has a
got-
larger table to practice.
and
and
if
some
I got a
berms.
Right.
125, just taking out like that spine, like that little spine.
Yeah, so the spine's coming out and we're putting a berm in here
And then hopefully before
and
the
then
end of
this
the
will
year-
stay, but then Joe's taking out this little thing and making the tabletop a little bigger.
I'm not sure we would take a 125 to a race because they're coming very, very soon. But if we get the 140,
We're gonna
go back together,
rebuild
we
the
take it to a couple
140 for the
races.
4th time,
And then,
but we think we know what's wrong this time.
but my point, like here in the Northeast, there's a couple of practice tracks that are still open to the end of October. Right?
I
Bubba?
think that's what he said.
They don't even have
Oh. Anyway, hopefully we can get them to a bigger track for a couple practices here and there
Yeah.
before the end of the year, and then keep them going with some, just some ovals on some ice.
Well, you better go or you're going to lose daylight. And I have to make you supper and it's 5:30.
And work update is back on the job. We did the big patio I was talking about. Samantha can fill you in. We're doing a walkway, some cobble flower planters.
There's a spider.
Oh.
Joe, where to go?
Oh, no. And we set up sprinklers all today just because it has been so dry. And we hydroseeded the lawn. Update on the lawn, we hydroseeded it last week, and there's a carpet like this on a good majority of it.
Awesome job.
So we'll put some water to it because it's only rained once since we did it. Well, it rained steady for a couple days and then rained hard the third day. So it's had one session of rain and then dry ever since again. So
you got all the sprinklers, all the timers.
The walkway is prepped. We built some cool little planters out of cobblestone. Bentley's gonna finish those up on Monday.
You gotta work for that 125.
Yeah. Bentley and Sawyer are gonna feed us bricks. We're gonna lay a brick walkway. This one out here is all gonna be running bond with a slight curve.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Sweet deal. All right, let's go ride the track.
You want me to do a little loop right here?
Can I follow you?
Can you keep up?
No. Especially with one hand. Hold on, I can't shift. But we're starting some fall cleanups at the cemetery. Are you staying out of Dad's way? I'm going this way. But we've started some fall cleanups at the cemeteries, trying to get the leaves. Some of the cemeteries, like half the leaves are fallen. Oh! I was going to take you out. Bentley, I can't turn. I have one hand. But we also have some more projects that just got approved. We have more hydro seeding, or actually they chose to just seed and hay. It's a big field. And we got all the fall cleanups. We have more driveways to do, so we're going to be bringing you guys a bunch of content. And we're counting down to the Equip Expo. I think it's 20 days or 19 days till we leave or something like that. But I figured I'd get a little bit of footage of Joe making the tabletop bigger. Huh?
This little bike's getting too little.
It's getting too little? Oh, I'm sorry, Cash. I didn't see your message. Or your... Oh, I can scroll up. You had a question. I'm not sure how big they're going with the tabletop, but I guess Benny and Joe just, if Bentley's going to get a bigger bike, he wants him to be practicing at home. But yeah, I thought I'd come live, see if you guys had any questions. We'll be bringing mowing footage tomorrow and Friday. We're gonna be in the cemeteries and the condos.
I just twisted my body for you. You weren't even recording.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, I was recording, I just wasn't towards you. But yeah, work is busy. We have a bunch of stuff on the books. And then Bentley's new love for dirt bike racing. Yesterday, our oldest son, it was his and his girlfriend's 4-year anniversary, so we got to see them, spoil them a little. Are you excited to do another dirt bike race?
Oh yeah.
You're loving it? I thought you were supposed to race enduro cars next year.
Enduro?
Or not enduro, 4 cylinders.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I've always rode bikes, and after the first 2 races, it was just wicked fun. And I just feel like it's natural, and we know a bunch of people that go up to like Canaan already.
I'd say it's a whole community of people we already know.
And I like the vibe of like going up for a weekend.
And you get to camp, practice, camp for a night. So it's kind of like family vacation once or twice a month, right?
Yeah.
So that is kind of cool. And it's all great people. We took a picture with them. There was a picture, gosh, 25 years ago with a bunch of the small town kids. There was like 10, 12 something in the photo. How many do you think was in this photo? I mean, there had to have been at least 20.
Well, and it's still not just kids, it's people that were in that picture originally. Too.
Right.
I don't know, like 20.
There was one kid that showed up, hadn't raced in 4 years, hadn't been at that specific track in 10 years, and did the last chance qualifier to try to get into the premier race.
Bike sounded like it was going to blow up all day.
For the practice, he had no brakes, no front
no
brakes.
front brake for practice. Then won the last qualify.
Yeah, won the
last
race
chance qualify.
for the last chance.
And then last chance qualify, he was like 6th and then worked his way up like 3rd, and bike blew.
No, that was during the premiere.
That's what I just said.
No, you said last chance.
No, I said he won that.
Oh yeah, he won the last chance. He was in the premiere race, 15 laps.
Worked his way up to like 3rd.
Yeah, it was
And-
either 2nd or 3rd. He worked his way up to the top, and then his bike blew up. It was so sad. He was killing it on the track.
Everything on the bike except the motor.
I bet you the next thing he does
Yeah, last thing.
is
He'll never do that
December.
again.
But it was so fun with our little small town fam to be able to catch another race, and we all hung out together and parked together, and it was just a really good time. But so now Bentley's hooked. Oh gosh. Bentley's hooked, and he just wants to plan on doing it all next year. So landscaping and dirt bikes.
I did not expect that to go like this.
No?
Last time I tried that, my front wheel tucked and I like hit both my knees on my brake levers.
Thank goodness for Dad and his equipment, because we couldn't do this if we were renting a bunch of stuff. Thank goodness we have the land and the equipment. Bentley is a lucky kid. His older brother used to race back in the day, but we only lived on like half an acre, so poor Colby didn't get his own track. I think Joe's also making the jumps wider. But for right now, I think he's just trying to shape them and get them prepared for Bentley and his new bike. So if you're in New England, and you know anyone with a clean YZ125, the kid has saved up all the rest of his money, borrowing, selling, doing whatever he can to get a YZ125, right?
Thing can't hit that right now.
It's not enough guts,
Not enough juice.
not enough juice.
Big battery stopped working, so now we're slow.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be picking some rocks.
I'll still try one.
Well, stay out of Dad's way. Oh my Lord. Dad's gonna make it a little wider too, right? I think is what he said.
Right now, that's not as wide as it was. We're adding a bunch of material.
Yeah,
We're trying to shape it.
got it.
You shape it, you add on to the side, but then keep working.
Yeah. I might have to move to get you guys a different angle. But the whole point of changing this, Bentley wants to come out of this berm and then have some more speed. He wants to work on practicing his speed and how fast he can go, not only on his pit bike, but once he gets this bigger bike So we're trying to make some adjustments to this track so he can be able to do that at home. Huh?
I didn't even clear it.
No? Not with the 2DO?
No.
So we think...
Maybe once that's all flat.
Maybe. Are you leaving that like kind of dip, or are you having Dad bring that up?
I don't know how much you can bring that up, but he'll try to level it all out as much.
Travel, yeah, that little
Divot.
divot, fill it in a little.
Yeah.
Does Dad know that?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
But Dad usually needs a couple beers when he's building the track. So.
If Dad works all day long and comes home and is gonna keep working, he needs a beer or two.
So hopefully he remembers by the end of the night.
I don't think he is at the point that he can't remember
No,
from
yeah.
one beer.
Test this.
Bentley, stay out of his
I'm
way.
saying in a little bit, please.
You better go move that shovel so that it's out of Dad's way in case he doesn't see it. So it's starting to get a little bit chillier in New Hampshire. We've been lucking out with like 80-degree weather, and it's been phenomenal. We still do need some rain. We did get like 3 days of rain, but we're still in a drought because it's been so bad this middle and last part of summer. But yeah, I decided to come live. I don't know, let you guys see like firsthand, say hi. I don't know if you'd have a question or what you'd have a question about. Dirt bike racing, not me. I don't know anything about it. Landscaping, probably. Sometimes I know a little bit. But I think we might do, a friend of ours, I think is going to do a day like we had, that all our friends come over and ride their track. So that will be fun. I think they're going to do it on Halloween, and we were thinking about doing it again at our house. So we'll see. If you're here, where are you from? Anyone from New England? Anyone a landscaper? Curious where our online friends are from. Sorry, I'm watching and I'm not bringing it. I don't love this time of year. It's when it starts getting darker sooner. We have like a couple more weeks, 2 more weeks till daylight savings. And then it's the worst season of the year. Winter is, I think, all of our least favorite, except for Harvey. Harvey loves the winter. He loves the cold. He loves snowmobiling. I do not love it, but born and raised here, I should probably get used to it by now. Although Joe doesn't really love it anymore either. He used to. Oh, I think he found himself a big old rock. This guy needs a mini excavator so bad. That was our plan this year, but we got some other stuff instead. But I think going into spring, the goal is a mini excavator. I think we'll stick with Kubota again for an excavator, but I'm not 100%. We love the Kubota skid steer. At what let's get a little closer. Backside. Bentley got the shovel and left the drink. This kid, I tell ya. He got it. Go, Ben! Got your drink. So I think you can probably see it in here, right here. There's like a little divot right where the dark stuff ends. So Joe's just trying to make it so it's a flat shot to the bigger tabletop. So, fun fact, when I was a kid growing up here, we always sit around. We were going to call this Lots of Rocks Farm because there's so many rocks. And I think Joe is just finding all of them. As long as I stay out of his way. I really need a drone. This would be so fun to see the progress from up above. Definitely going to have to buy another one and try not to break this one because we're thinking about putting in a full motocross track out back for next year. It would be so cool to get some photos and footage of like before, during, and after from up in the sky. Yeah. Bubba? It's looking. Yo, you should grab like some of these roots, and get that out of there. Like right here, that little.
What'd you say?
You should grab some of that little section of roots. Because if you leave it, even if you put stuff over it, the second you ride it a handful of times, you know what I mean? What are you eating? Oh, a protein bar? Bentley, that's coming into it, huh?
I just held that unchoked idle. I just started.
It's over here running. Uh-oh, Benny. You're going to be down another bike.
Are you out of gas again?
I filled it.
Does it have gas?
Was it yesterday? Or 2 days ago. I didn't ride yesterday.
When did this start, bud? Like after we got home from the races?
And the only thing I had touched is idle.
But you didn't touch it until after it was doing it, right?
I'm just riding it and trying to get it clear out.
Bentley.
What?
You can't mess up this brand new bike until you fix the other bike.
That's not their fault. I do.
A bolt missing for. Dude, you gotta go. You gotta go through this whole thing. At the dirt bike race this weekend, his front brake caliper came right off. The bolts loosened right out. The caliper went in his front wheel. Good times. Oh, it is. 2025 SR 125R won't run. One race. What's wrong with it?
You're saying that like it's blown up.
It's running perfect, so there's something obviously caught and something. Oh, this has a freaking bolt.
Mom, you're saying like it's blown up. It's just like dirty carb or something. It's something to the point where it doesn't like to run clean. Like carb issue.
And it's got the tiny little factory carb on it. Like
Is that something you're upgrading?
Maybe.
You hear that, Bentley?
Yeah, Mom?
I'll drive you there. You want me to drive you? No, I was laughing because aren't you looking for a 10 mil earlier today and I found you one?
I need a
A socket, you and your dad. Why? Where am I going? The black truck bro?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go see. Can't see where I'm going. What? You don't care? I care. I don't want to hurt you. What was that? Why is an SSR decal down here? Ooh, squeaky. Alright, go get what you need. No. Go. Your young legs will work. Now I gotta go turn around. Look, all of Bentley's motorcycles and lawnmowers and junk. Kid has more stuff. Shut up! Hurry, hurry, we gotta fix the bike. Finish the track, forgot something. And it's getting cold, and I gotta make dinner. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I don't know what all this means. Callie Reed, Livy. Alright, let's see. Bentley's coming. Slowly but surely. And we'll go back out to the track. Oh, run, Forrest! Oh, almost ran you over. Oh my goodness, it's getting cold. So what are you doing? Taking the carburetor off? Air filter off? Oh, like even when you adjust it, it doesn't change anything? And say this weekend you did. So many demands. Quite literally his mechanic. Bentley Jackson, did you take a sticker off this bike? Oh, is that what happened? Oh, yeah.
Like ours stayed on, he stayed on, like all the vinyl stuff.
Oh, gosh.
So, head on over to our merch shop.
That's just a shout out. Bash House.
Hold up to the original.
Bash House, ooh. Form property, yeah.
You gotta order them glossy stickers.
Don't waste your money.
No matte paper stuff.
Yeah, don't waste your money on Bash House decals. Don't look right here, right there.
This is supposed to be a working on the dirt bike track video. And answering any questions about fall cleanups or landscaping, but it's turned into the boys are trying to figure out Bentley's dirt bike and why it won't idle. But Bentley did start his own YouTube channel that's at Built by Benny 73, because Benno is homeschooled, so we thought it would be kind of fun if he did kind of his own videos, you know, once a week or so, working in the garage. You know, working in the garage, working with us, all the things. So yeah, if you are up for it, want to see some teenage boy adventures and dirt biking and building stuff, and he's customized and built bikes, and I'm sure there'll be some basketball stuff on there, but Bentley's very own YouTube channel is at Built by Benny 73. And he just released his very first video today. It's just a quick 6-minute video. If you guys want to go
Answer Mom's question, we're gonna upgrade the car. Well, because you can't service this one. You can't adjust the air idle without pulling out a plug, the pole, You have to put new screws
If that's
in.
even how it is, it might be riveted or something.
But so you gotta mess around with it so much just to service it, you might as well buy a $50.
To service a carb that wouldn't run as good as just upgrading to a Nibby or like Makuni.
I'd get a Nibby, but I would get your other one, the 24.
Yeah.
I'd get a 22 because it's the same size.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a
I'll read Joe the comment in a second. Joseph, you have a comment that the bike is trying to flood. That's what the comment says. It's been running great. Bentley's been riding it for like a week and a half. Raced it. It was great. Haven't changed anything. And then he took it out like yesterday or something. And
you can't really adjust that carb though. It's like
the only thing you can adjust on this is idle.
And idle isn't doing anything.
so time for an upgrade. Bentley.
I like the Nibby so far.
You do like the Nibby. Because you have that on your other bike. Bentley, if Dad's working on your bike, he's never going to get the track done for you, and then we can't buy you a YZ 125.
Did you write on that CR 125?
That's not a YZ 125.
I don't even know what the difference is.
No, I'm going by suggestions by professional riders.
That's for newer bikes, but newer bikes are expensive.
Well,
I mean, back in the day, it was like RM, YZ, CR.
back in my day. Bentley, it's idling.
On choke.
Oh.
Right, Father?
Is that on choke?
Oh, it's not? He did something and we don't really know what.
I just some tucker in it that I pulled through with the choke, so I really need to take it apart.
But you can't
I really
take it
can't.
apart. And I have a Makuni, but it's absolutely terrible. It's just full of gunk. I want to get like an ultrasonic cleaner because then you could, you can take apart a carb and clean it a bunch, but to go through everything, it's completely rebuilding a carb.
Hopefully they get this bike back together. Bentley probably go put it up and we'll finish this section of the track. What was dirty? Your air filter? A silly mistake. Oh, I just got a text message. Our North Carolina family, some little cute little man is doing a fundraiser. Huh? No, yeah, Jeff. Is doing a fundraiser, so when I'm... Oh, that thing's huge! I'll have to check out the link after. Oh my goodness. Almost time to be done with the bike so we can finish what we came to do. Somehow Bentley always trumps anything we're doing. Although the track is for him too, so. A little adjustment on the bike. And then back to building the track. tomorrow we'll be in our big 18-acre cemetery doing some mowing and I think probably some leaf cleanup. I'm not sure if the leaves have started falling there, but in the other town that we have a second cemetery contract, we've already been in there picking up some leaves. I know, we're gonna have to get to those 2 smaller cemeteries, Jeff, before you know it. We're changing up the track a bit. Oh, is it staying idle? Bentley's bike hasn't been idling. It raced fine. But then all of a sudden, oh, that sounded better. Look at you, Mr. Fix-It, of all things.
No, I can't do anything with that carburetor without, like I said, literally cutting slots in it.
Oh.
Chinesium carburetor, and it made a big difference putting the nibby on his. Oh, nope.
I thought he was just going up to the barn.
It made a big difference on his 140 putting the nibby on.
You should just go put it up.
Oh, I put the joke back on. It was on.
I know, Jeff. We're looking for a YZ125. If you see any clean, not brand new, because I can't afford that, but a YZ125, that is what we're looking for. And if we can find a decent one sooner than later,
See if we can take the choke off. See if we'll clean it out.
if we can find a decent bike sooner than later, I think we're going to take him to Winchester in a couple weeks. Whoa. But did you hear? Bentley won a moto this weekend, so that was awesome. That's what it was. The bike won the moto, and then it's like, okay, I'm done.
Yep. I'm ordering a piston kit for the other bike, carburetor for this bike, and buying a 125 two-stroke all.
And then we'll be eating ramen. And they're making the jump. Ooh, can I zoom out anymore? I think that's as far as I can go. We're making the big tabletop bigger so that he has it for practice whenever we find this bigger bike. Bentley has cash in an envelope,
bigger equipment.
just waiting for the right find. He has sent us about 50 bikes off Marketplace in the last 24 hours. Yeah, I don't know.
If he flipped the choke down now.
I don't know, it sounds a little better, I think. I don't know. It's still
Still
like kind of
popping.
popping.
Well,
That was sketchy. That was sketchy.
that choke off?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, yeah, we're gonna. I mean, for right now, we can try to cut slots in. I can see if there's something in there.
Why don't we just order what you think it needs? Well, you're working 2 days this week. Looks like you might be getting paid in advance tonight. And you're working Monday, Tuesday at a job.
You're good.
What's it do if you click to like half throttle?
But is that bad if you do that? Why would you do that? Bentley.
It doesn't idle.
But, alright. Well, I gotta make dinner soon. You want to do a little bit of footage, just getting rid of that one little hill and making another berm. And then we'll call it a night for YouTube. And I was thinking maybe after dinner y'all will play a little Uno or something with me.
Ghost?
Trace.
I think after dinner we're going to be all on our phones looking for a one for the drive too. So.
Probably.
Or
You
want to
can-
get one.
No. It's past my bedtime. He did.
So it's coming in. Well, that's going to be nothing on that 25 two-stroke, but it's a good little hop.
He needs that berm like taller so he can really get into it.
Yeah.
When Bruce was here, he was really riding the top of it, but on Diane every time. Yeah, that was cool.
That's perfect.
Aunt Diane every time was like, oh my god, he's gonna go over the edge. When Bruce was riding that berm. It was
I
funny.
think it came into it.
You think?
Well, it's just running clean around that corner, and that just...
Oh, and it's not popping right now.
And he just cleared that table like, without much throttle input.
Maybe he wasn't, he just needed to give it some. Yeah, that's a good size jump.
It's like 12 feet right now.
Hey, Jay Meyer says hi. First time we've really been able to interact with him, I think, besides just like commenting back and forth.
Yeah.
We did get rain last week. We had 2 days of like showers and then one heavy all day of
And we
like heavy
hydroseeded
rain.
the lawn the day before the light. Actually, we were hydroseeding in one of the light rain days. I got like 2 days of light rain and then downpoured and held up nice. So
Yeah, no, like it didn't wash
and that's the
anything
one that I
out.
keep talking about. Like it's a brand new house build, lots of stuff going on there. But we're not filming, so sorry we've been boring and
Yeah, we're not filming at that
hasn't been
house.
much mowing.
And it's
That's a big
project.
but we're not filming there. So
And it's project after project, so we're very blessed and thankful for the job. We just can't share the location with YouTube. So that's why you're getting a little bit of like live action and dirt bike action.
yeah, please enjoy the break.
It's ripping. Just had to clear out whatever.
Keep it going and you're good.
Well, get going. Ah!
No, I just want on that bike. I want to keep to the same size car because I like that airbox better than like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is starting to get a little chilly at night here. Joe, this morning asked if I had turned the heat on, and I said no. We're gonna fight it until we absolutely
No,
can't.
I stepped by the kitchen sink and the floor was warm right where you stand, and there's a heat vent right there. So I thought the heat had been on. Maybe
It
did
might
throughout
it
the
might
night.
have kicked on. I've been leaving a couple of windows open, but tonight I think I'm shutting them all because what does your weather say? Like it's
What, like at
it's
night?
got to be no, like even right now it's getting pretty chilly. Oh my gosh, I'm moving to Tennessee, Joe. Well, it's been in
It's
the
61 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it's dropping. I'm starting to get chilled.
Let's see, well, there we go.
It has been like mid 70s, 80s here.
Our low tonight is.
Oh, that-
Yes,
Am I getting speedy or what?
that was nice. The last one was 3. Our low tonight is 41.
Yeah. It's a little too cold for me. I'm packing my stuff.
Thursday, we have 39 as a low.
I'm packing my stuff and moving to Tennessee. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Bentley, I can't believe you're not like sitting in the barn or sitting right here looking up, trying to find a big bike to race this month.
I already found them. I haven't seen the money.
Temps are going back in the 90s in Tennessee, Joseph
We do
David.
have some, that's what
We don't have no 90s.
No. But we do have 80s.
And I don't mind the temps through the day, but the
Sunday,
night
Monday,
temps
Tuesday,
are
80.
starting to drop. So it's definitely
It's still
starting
not
to.
rain, I don't think.
Yeah, mine shows one day like 40% next week, and that's
Wednesday,
it.
yeah.
So we
We're
might
gonna
get a
pull
little
people in the
bit
house
of.
and a bunch of tools cleaned out of one of the trucks.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we pick up a couple things. That global warming.
Hate global warming. Mom wants me to get rid of that.
Right? Isn't that the plan?
Yeah. I was lucky getting a little scrubbed out on it.
A little scrub.
I just wanted it so quick, eh?
I need a dictionary for half the words you say, Bentley.
Wait, watch this. One last one.
One last final jump. Bentley, Dad.
How do you like that so far? Yeah?
All right, one last scrub-a-dub before the jump disappears and it becomes a berm, because Bentley is going to start working on speed, going faster and holding it like faster longer. So we're kind of like expanding the track so it has more run for a little bit bigger jumps. That was it. Say goodbye to the jump. So I think the point is there's a little jump in here. He jumps down and then he wants to practice just like holding it fast all the way. And then Joe's putting another berm right here, and then he's got the little whoops, triple, whatever you want to call that. But it'll help him carry his speed and practice that. Is Dad gonna push the berm out this way some, or right there? Oh, I don't know. Is he putting it like right on the line?
Yeah, it's going right there, so you rail it into the whoops.
Got it.
Well, that's easy or what?
Yeah, that was real steezy. I have no idea what that word.
Wait, can you like record? That's still alive.
I don't know if I can record it, but you can. I think once it uploads, you can go watch it. I think.
I need to get that on video. That was easy, dog.
For a mini excavator.
Oh, whoops right there.
Whoops, where?
Right there.
Like on the straight?
On.
Oh god. I know this skid steer, the way we bought this one was it was one of the dealer's rental units. So once a year they have a sale and they'll sell off their rental units. So this one had, I think it was like 200 or 300 hours on it or something. And we paid, thousands and thousands less than what it books new or what they sell for new. We paid, I don't know, 50 something for this. And I think we were kind of looking at the same price, same idea for the mini excavator, is to find something that's clean, low hours, and was a rental unit. So we'll see. I think we're looking, I think it's gonna be in the $50,000 area. And the way we do it is once we have an equipment loan and once that's paid off, we'll keep investing and adding into the business. And then of course it's nice that we have so much land here that we can play with it here too. Harvey is not hiding. He was actually here.
I will be right back. I'm grabbing a drink. You want anything?
I am all set, but thanks, bud. Harvey is not hiding. He actually started the live, and he was going to his sister's house / her boyfriend is Harvey's best friend, so he was headed over to Adrian's, but he was here at the start of the live. Mini excavators more than a motocross bike. Yeah, you're not kidding. I need to find, like, I don't even know. We need a investor, a sugar daddy. I don't know. We need help. I need to really get into this YouTube thing. Like, I don't know. Kubota, send me a mini for 6 months to try. Like, I don't know. What are our options here? The Bad Boy blower is not available yet. I know Merit Hardware in Connecticut is taking like pre-orders, and they had posted pre-orders for the end of 2025, but I asked our dealer and he was like, oh my gosh, I saw that and I was kind of wondering how they were getting their hands on it early, and he was looking into it. So I wrote our Bad Boy connection through being an ambassador. I wrote our local dealer, well, they're like an hour and 20 minutes away, but our local dealer, we wrote them. And I also reached out to our like district, what do you even call that, not manager, rep, thank you, district rep. Nobody has gave me an answer yet, but I even told them, like, we were prepared to go buy a Skag, and I would really rather stay with the Bad Boy brand. It's built like on a Revolt chassis, kind of like, if you will, and we would rather demo and make sure we love it before we buy it, but we really want to get our hands on that Bad Boy blower. I'm hoping they have it in Kentucky for the Equip Expo. So we'll see if they have it. I really hope they have it in Kentucky at the bare minimum. But we are doing everything in our power to try to get one and get our hands on one for even a demo. But I have not, nobody's responded yet, so I'm not sure. Oops, I think I'm missing. Got my chipper back from the shop. It was only a wire. Oh, well, at least it was an easy fix. At least you have it back. I could use that chipper so I can cut down and do something with all this stuff. Rent, don't buy. Rental cost deductible off taxes. That is true. We have such low overhead though. I mean, if we're gonna use it all the time, and if we are putting in a full motocross track, we're gonna need it all next summer, so we'll see. Bad Boy's not too good as far as answering emails, and reps don't respond too fast either. I know, it has been kind of like a weird situation, and I did give them feedback about that, about kind of like our experience and how we felt about it. They addressed that and said that they would bring it up in a meeting and whatnot. I hope they do, and I know I'm not the only ambassador. I know there is at least one other ambassador who just recently gave them the same feedback without us even talking about it. We actually started talking ourselves about something different, and they asked how I felt, and I was like, oh, like a couple weeks ago I actually emailed them about, you know, just suggesting that they just kind of look into how fast they respond, or even on social media, you know, how they're not super involved with the like everyday people that use their equipment. So they did respond to me and say that they are going to be looking into that, but yeah, I know I'm not the only one that kind of gave them feedback on that. To us personally, through the Bad Boy Ambassador program. We have a connection, and she is fabulous to us. They are just getting back from their big meeting in Florida, so I wasn't really expecting her to respond to me right away anyways. And our dealer, he gave me his cell phone, so I can text him and he like responds instantly. Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't matter. He's phenomenal. If you're ever in New Hampshire, go to Patriot Tractor, because John and his whole family, they are so great. But yeah, even on TikTok, Joe and I did like this little fun challenge thing, and it was like, you text your husband for your dream whatever, and I said I wanted my dream Revolt, the Revolt X with like the wheels and whatever, and then your spouse responds and says, what would have to happen for you to get one, and Joe said, I don't even remember now, but like 50,000 likes, and Bad Boy has to respond to my TikTok, and they do not respond on social media at all. So that is the only reason why I don't have a Revolt X. No, I'm half kidding. But it would have been way more fun if they had responded, so I hope that they do kind of look at that in the future. Because we love their mowers, the Bad Boy mowers. We've been doing this, especially Joe, like his whole life. I've helped him since we've been married over the last 17 years. In the last couple years, I've been full-time with him. And I've run Wrights and Toros, Husqvarna, Aaron's. I'm trying to think of the mowers I've had personally. But I love my Bad Boy mowers. So I'd really love to get into one of their brand new blowers.
There's four of them like that. Kind of got a hand shape and rake and run the four-wheeler over and come over it. Yeah, but are you making them wider? Huh? Are you making them wider? I can. I don't have a whole lot of material right there, and I can't dig down because I'm not small.
Hey,
I can add to it, but same as anything else. Beat them up, run them around, and we'll find it. I think could you make it a little wider on that side and add something to make it wider on that side? What? Make that side a little wider with what's there. And then add something to make this side wider. If you have the outside, middle, and inside, it takes up with the design. Yeah, I can. When I get those dials, I can add to it. I'm not going to shape them wider, not knowing how they work.
Hey, Joe, can you start over here and like push some of this material to make that berm like thicker?
This is all bouncy, thick, gravelly.
Gravelly.
Like, you saw me trying to dig those couple rocks, that's how underneath it.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like powdery, like you could get a layer off.
I already did. That's why.
You already got the layer off. We're just shaping up the track. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna move some of that over here, just so it's got more. To hold it on the back side.
But I don't know about that whoop section, because the whole idea was to make that
Right.
fast.
The whole idea was to have him work on.
But I don't know why. Well, because I thought about it. It's so fast. You'll have to slow down.
But Bentley, just
Skim through the yeah, but you're going to go whoops, turn, corner, whoops.
right. Bentley, if anything, there's like this.
Not enough space there for more.
Okay. I wouldn't do whoops there. The whole point was to make you faster in the corners. Like, hold your speed. I thought he was just gonna push that up into the rock pile. Maybe he's gonna, oh no, burying it, I bet. Of a dad is Joseph. I feel like all 24 people watching should leave a comment to Joe telling him that he's the best dad in the world. He works so hard. He gives so much to both of our boys and to Harvey, who's our nephew. And he's the best husband all day, all night. I feel like they don't make many guys like Joseph anymore. And we are very lucky. Tennessee went to a couple of dealerships before it bought my Revolt, and they just walked away, didn't even want to answer questions about the Revolt. Seriously? That's really too bad. I'm real sorry that you had that experience. The machines are great. Actually, we did kind of have that experience too. There's a dealer. I'll let Joe go by. Our first two Revolts we bought from a dealership that was closer to us, and we've known the people for a long time. But it just wasn't, I'm not sure what, I'm just trying to watch and talk. I can't multitask. It wasn't very, I don't want to say anything bad. We live in a small town. And it wasn't horrible, but it was a very frustrating experience. But we had paid cash, set it, the mower, our second one from them was all set. And they just had to like put it through the shop and, you know, go through their little checklist or whatever. And then we could come pick it up. And it was, if I remember correctly, over 2 weeks. And I know they had a mechanic leave and whatever, but literally the mower was like bought and paid for. And like I would text and not get responses, and it was so frustrating. So we ended up driving almost an hour and a half away to try a different dealer. I called him first. He had the third Revolt, the little one that we bought. He had one. It had like almost no hours on it. The other two we got new. One was a demo, and then one we got brand new. And then the little one, a landscape company had bought it. They bought it for 1 yard that had a fence that they needed the little mower, and then they mowed it a couple times, and then got rid of or lost the account. So they traded in the little mower we have towards a bigger 50 whatever inch. So that one was a wicked good deal, cash deal too. And I called him, and actually we had paid for our big Revolt, the second one. We had been waiting over 2 weeks, hadn't got it yet. Called the other business for that little one and asked, like, you know, said we had cash, didn't know how soon we could get it, and they said, how long until you get here? I'll have it through the shop. So then we ended up buying like a couple accelerators and some other stuff. So we drive the hour and 20 minutes to stay with the dealership that is like so helpful and so responsive. So we would rather drive the extra to work with some really great people instead of 20 minutes down the road, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. probably getting dizzy. I'm trying to let you see the track. What do you think, Joe? Do you think you should leave those, like the little like whoop section, if you will? Do you think you should leave it? That's literally the complete opposite of why he wanted that jump out of there. Bentley. That literally is slower and the complete opposite of why you told Dad to get rid of that jump.
I didn't care how fast it was.
No, I thought that was the whole point of getting rid of the jump, was to work on holding your speed.
That's where I'm to burn faster. That's what Dad said, so that's fun. It's like a
Right.
You do what you think's best. Anything's gonna be fun on a dirt bike. So do what you think. I mean, I know this is like track.
The whole point is for you to be able to practice. Hey, Dad, thanks for just doing that. Can you take it out now? But yes, thank you.
I like that jump. Can you fix the landing?
Holy
Big
poop.
rock on the landing. There's a big rock on the landing for that big jump.
What, like in it? Like in it? Like you can't pick it out? Oh. And look, our pond hasn't had water in it for like the majority of the summer. And the water goes up to the big rocks. So, I mean, that shows you how far down the water is. It could come up like 6 feet, 8 feet maybe. But at least there's a little bit in there now. 86 degrees there right now. Oh man, that's like a dream come true. Joe and I were supposed to move, and the boys of course, we're supposed to move to North Carolina. But when we had the chance to be third generation here and keep this land in the family, we decided to go that route. But I would be lying if I didn't say every single winter I question our decision, like if we should have gone to North Carolina or not. I just want to make enough money that I can like snowbird there someday or something. Somebody still got their flip-flops. I have mine. They don't come off, which is probably why I'm so cold. But I usually don't put them away until we actually get snow that sticks around. 86 degrees. Oh my gosh. That is a dream. If only. North Carolina has a state tax. Oh, that's good to know, because in New Hampshire we don't have a state tax. Every time we go and visit family, Joe has a whole bunch of family down in North Carolina. So when we go on so-called vacation, it's usually there and we spend time with family. And I always stop and, you know, buy groceries or whatever. And then I always forget. I go to pay and it's more than like what I originally think it is. And I laugh at myself every time. You would think I would remember by now. Why is that squeaking? Now I'm curious, Jay, do you know?
Just right there. It was like pointed this way. I wanted you to be able to take it inside right here, or that would be lined up on the outside.
That's kind of pointed like right here.
I'm kind of curious how many states have state tax. I gotta Google it. Or how many states don't, rather.
Some material over there so you can drill it out of the corner. Working on it. I know, I'm saying you take the outside. Huh? If you take the outside, because that's on like almost the outside of the roof.
Only an hour from Nashville, Tennessee. That's on our bucket list someday. How far are you from Ryan Upchurch? I don't know where he is. Although he's like in a weird thing right now. I don't know if it's like, I have no idea, drugs or what, but he's in this like funky, I don't know, Joe hasn't even really been following him and his music. There's some drama in the Ryan Upchurch world. 7 states with no state taxes. Your guess would be better than mine. All I know is, now I know Tennessee is one, and I know New Hampshire is one. Hello.
Doing good.
It's funny, we don't go to concerts or anything a lot. I think Joe and I have been to like 3 in 17 years. And I bought him Upchurch tickets. He came to New Hampshire years and years and years ago. The kids were much, much younger. And I think it was for Valentine's Day, I gave Joe tickets. And then when it came to go, he was like, I don't really love crowds, and we have so much work. And I had bought the tickets, and we just gave them away to someone who could go, and we didn't even go. We have like great ideas, but then we're little hermits. We're either home or working, so that didn't work well. I know, and always homesick. Like even last year when we went to Kentucky, I was so excited to like go on an adventure, and you know, a little over halfway through, which we were gone a week, 6 days, 7 days. I was like, I'm so ready to go. 6, 7, stop. I was so ready to come home. We have like our little slice of heaven. I don't like leaving. And I don't like to be anywhere that there's tons of people. That looks good, babe.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I know. That has been a chat item tonight. That we need to get a mini excavator. That's on the to-do. Excavator with a tilt bucket. And then we need a dozer for the full motocross track. Then we need a little dozer for the full motocross track. A big dozer. You're gonna have to work and make that anthill like bigger or something too, so he practices for Canaan next year. He loves that thing. Play the lottery and pray. Like I would pray, but I'm too frugal to play the lottery. It's fun to dream about it, but I would never win. I never win anything. So I don't spend the money. You think he is doing it faster? The only time I purchase anything to do the lottery is for Christmas. I put scratch tickets in the kids' stockings and Joe's stockings. Yeah, my papa was so frugal, so I always say that I'm like my papa. I don't know if all of you like are on the Instagram page or whatnot. I think I posted it. I might not have posted it actually on the pool and property. It might have just been mine. And I think I did do a short of it. But Bentley's second ever dirt bike race this weekend. And in the first 85 moto, he got 4th place. Yeah, he is going faster. That is good. But in Moto 1, he got 4th, and in Moto 2, he got 1st. So he won his first ever moto this weekend. Second race ever. And that's just good practice for at the racetrack. To get like your confidence up of building speed. How many acres are you looking for? Oh my gosh, so the dream, Joe, so like the dream, right? If we ever snowbird or like had a little piece of land or something in like North Carolina or Tennessee, how many acres would you want? I don't think we would really need a lot.
Oh, it doesn't need much because
I would say like a minimum
there's like
of like,
240.
I would say a minimum of 2 acres, I think.
I was gonna say it depends on the area. Corner lot, quiet neighborhood. We're just looking for a place to stay.
Yeah.
An acre or 2.
Our old house was 3/4 of an acre, and honestly, that would be fine. But like if we went down for a winter, I'd want to at least like you could putt around with the dirt bike or 4-wheeler, or
Not only
like I wouldn't want to be so restricted.
to do that, but not only that, I would want like I would bring like this and a mini excavator down, and I would work down there.
Yeah, that's the dream. So I'd say probably a couple acres.
I gotta get some hot laps in before it gets too dark.
We have 60 here, so like we have plenty of room here to do whatever we dream of. It would just be nice to like have a home away from home, but that's hard because we always said if we did have a second home that we'd want it like close enough to people, not so secluded, that we could Airbnb it while we weren't there living. But then you have that headache, so I don't even know. It's all a dream. We're not buying a second home anytime soon anyways. Not till we win the lottery. But I don't play the lottery, so it's really just a dream. They run dirt bikes and ATVs. I know, when we were looking to buy our house in North Carolina, that's, I think, one of the things that the kids were so excited about. That you could like ride down the side of the road to the store. Yeah, they kind of like frown upon that stuff here in New Hampshire unless you go up north. But overall, I mean, you can register your side-by-side and drive that on the road. We're not like too big on hunting. We just never really have. Fishing, Bentley and us, we love to go fishing. And no, we actually, you probably do need a hunting license even if it's on your own land. I think Joe's getting a good video from on top of the speakers here. But yeah, I think you do need, I know you need your hunting license, but I think you probably do even if it's your own land. I don't know. I really don't know. This is why I love Google. I use Google like 20 times a day, I swear to God. Who loves my flag? If you haven't heard the story, I thought I was like, got the best deal in the world and bought them off Amazon for like $30. And the picture had the metal holders, you know, and the spikes for the ground. And I thought I got the best deal in the world. Yeah, it was just the flags. It ended up being way more expensive. But then I feel like I had to be committed and I had to buy the flag stands. So now we just enjoy the huge finished flags in our backyard. From Mom's stupidity off Amazon. Oh, that might be the way for New Hampshire. I honestly just don't know. And I could quick Google it. Fishing, Bentley just does like local lakes and ponds. And every few years or so, we go deep sea fishing.
What do you think of this new berm? How do you like it?
It's mint. You like the berm?
I'm gonna make that one over there.
Like,
Oh, I gotta build that.
yeah.
I wish I could see it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, on me for real.
What, like, because it's dark?
Yeah, like I can't really. Fresh berm, you don't know like rocks or like
Oh, right here. Yeah.
or like exact shape.
But all right, the sun is going down. This has been fun. We've been live for over an hour. It's almost 7 o'clock. Bentley's going to check his video from on top of the skid steer. But I'm going to let y'all go. We really appreciate everyone who checks in and says hi and subscribes to the YouTube. My goal for October is to bring you a video every day after today, or a video or a live or something. And then we will, I have a whole list. I'm trying to be so prepared and bring you some awesome videos from the Equip Expo this year. So if you want any specific brands or products coming out, or any of the things you've heard about, you want to, you know, up close review, let me know. That's kind of what we did last year. But this year I feel like I'm a little more prepared. Last year was our first year at the Equip Expo. So when you walk in and it's just like football fields of vendors, it's kind of overwhelming, especially for a very small town person who has almost never like gone far or left this area in her life. Lived in 2 houses my entire life. It was kind of a shock. But this year I've got it. I know what to expect. We're excited to go, and we're excited to bring you all the content from the 2025 Expo. Solar lights around the track. Oh my gosh. On TikTok, they have these huge solar lights, and I've been looking at the reviews, and I'm so tempted to get like 4 of them. It'd be probably a couple $100. So $100, I forget what it is for a 4-pack. But some of the reviews are like, the hardware is plastic, not metal, so it's not super rugged. So I was avoiding those. But there was one I found, but they were a little more pricey, of course. But it was like all metal, these huge solar things, and it lights up like a friggin' field. And I really kind of thinking we might buy them, and like, you know, put one in that tree, probably one on this tree over there. Yeah, I think 4 of them maybe. But I need to watch some more reviews and pick the right ones. But yeah, I think those, have you seen them? Oh, I've downloaded the Temu app like twice, and then I psych myself out and I don't order from there. I don't know. I've heard good things and bad things, so I'm kind of scared. But from Temu, but the TikTok shop has those huge solar lights that are on the rods, and they give you brackets and you can hang them in trees and stuff, on trees.
I'd stay away of anything that sells on Temu.
Really?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't.
Have you ever ordered from Temu?
No, I'm just saying. I don't think I would risk Chinese.
But
Temu.
wait, isn't Temu what Anthony always orders from?
I don't know.
Where he got all his runs from?
Is that where, Joe, is that where he got his brunts, or?
Yeah,
or not Brunts, but
Oh.
Timberlands.
Yeah, Timberland.
And it was
Is that
such
where
a
you're going?
great deal, and he ordered like 10 pairs for $90 or something, and then they never came. It kept saying like order in transit and this and that, and they never came. And then I don't know if he had something wrong with his card. It was a very,
I know.
I don't know if that was Temu though.
I know for some electric bike parts, Alibaba, if you can get, you can look and yeah, and you can reach out and see like there's trusted sellers or like verified sellers.
That stuff freaks me out.
What did you say,
For Joe.
I literally greased this, and it's only been here, and I did the greased it, but like 2 hours because it's so sandy and dusty.
Oh, yeah.
In there and creaks.
Joe, when we go to the expo, we'll be about 4 hours away from Jay Myers.
Oh really? He's not going?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't say he was. We're thinking while we're in Kentucky of taking, what was it, Joe? About an hour drive?
An hour or maybe a little less from where we're staying, because we're staying over the border, over the river in Indiana, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's literally like 10 minutes away.
But since we're in Indiana, I don't know who watches us, because we're like landscape, whatever, and they're more dirt work, but dirt perfect.
But they have their little store with a
They have
map.
a store in Derby, Indiana, little, country store, and some of their equipment's there and everything. They have a bunch of different locations, but they have like a big pole barn and some equipment there. So on their YouTube channel, they like encourage, if you're in the area, to stop by and put a pin on their map of like where you came from.
And every time we've seen the video, we
haven't seen
don't
anything in
notice
Northeast, I don't
anything
think.
like in New England area. So we're thinking we might have to take the
And I think they
drive
have, like a guest book you sign
to
and
go
maybe
over
even,
and
like,
check out Dirt Perfect.
maybe even, I forget, I'd have to watch one of their videos again with that in it, but we may even be like entered to win a t-shirt or something if you.
Oh, I think I did like monthly or something, or I think they do something like that. But no, so we're thinking about going over and giving Dirt Perfect a little love and checking out their
We're
little
never gonna
store.
be closer than an hour away from Derby, Indiana.
Right.
Probably.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for being here. We do appreciate every single one of you.
I'll probably leave this on the track and ride back with you.
Okay. Well, I gotta make dinner. 7 o'clock.
You get that
Bentley's
dancing?
losing his mind and dancing on the skid steer.
Oh, yeah, I'm hungry.
The moon's out. Joe's hungry.
Where do you want to take me to eat?
To our kitchen. But all right, I hope you guys have a great night. We'll bring you some mowing and like lawn care video tomorrow. We'll be in the cemetery, one of our big cemeteries.
See how Sawyer's feeling, see if we're all being...
Yep, Sawyer raced with Bentley. He took a little tumble.
Oh, no, he did a front flip.
He did a front flip over the side of the track. But he was like, okay, he's just sore. So we'll see if he's working tomorrow.
Just to give some context, that happened Sunday and it's Wednesday.
And he's still a little sore. But
Like, he loves riding dirt bikes and he was supposed to come over and he didn't even do that.
I know, I was shocked actually that he didn't come and
I
ride
was like, man,
tonight.
it must be pretty bad if he didn't come ride.
But all right, YouTube, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Peace out.
I have to shut it
Oh,
off.
yeah, do that. Oh.